Got it. Good morning, Fillmore. My name is Adrian Robledo with KDTV, and I'm here with the sponsor Diamond Realty. I'm joined with a guest here. We have Sammy Hollander, a local resident here in Fillmore, who is going to be joining KDTV and the Good Morning team on a different chapter that we are taking on, which is KSPN TV. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Sammy.
Well, my name is Sammy Hollander. I've been in Fillmore all my life, 25 years. I have a passion for sports. I'm going to school to become a sportscaster at Full Sail University. It's a Dan Patrick School of Sportscasting. And I met Bob last week, and we hit it off, and we want to start a new little thing here covering high school sports in Ventura County.
Yes. And if you don't know Bob is a man with many stories, and he was featured on one of our previous episodes. So be sure to check that out if you don't know Bob Allen, who is the owner and founder of KDTV and KSPN TV. So, Sammy, I know you said you're interested in sports. You said what college is it again?
Full Sail University. It's based in Winter Park, Florida.
Oh, wow.
An online program.
Is that it seems like that's not really like a popular program like most schools would have that. So how'd you come about this cruise?
No, well, I saw an advertisement on YouTube, and sportscasting has always intrigued me. It's always been a dream of mine to get into that. I didn't really even know that there was a school for it. I just thought most of it was, you get into journalism and then you make your way out from there. But seeing this sportscasting school, really intrigued me. I did some more research and I got enrolled.
Yeah, and how's that been for you?
Oh, it's been great. It's a lot of fun. We do really. It's not like it's unlike any other college I've ever heard of. Well, most colleges, you take 4 or 5 classes at a time, and you do a different one every day. But this one, it's really focused. You do one class a month. Sometimes it's 2 classes a month. Next month will be 2 classes for me. But you just really focus on one class at a time, and you just really put in good work so you can really focus on one class at a time and get great work done.
Awesome, perfect. I know when I think of sports broadcasting, I think of the movie. I don't know if you've seen it, The Longest Yard, when they're out there in the prison yard and they're doing the sports announcement, the prisoner, the guard. Yeah, but that's what I think when I think of the sports announcement. They're funny guys. But I know you said you're a Fillmore native, and people can see your shirt right now with Elkins Ranch, so that goes to show, rest in peace, Elkins Ranch. We wish you were back here.
Different story for a different day.
Yes, I know. So go ahead and tell us a little bit about the sports and what you want to cover here. I know you're talking about high school, but even some little league. But what interests you in the sports area?
So really, what we want to focus on at KSPN is local high school sports. Right now, the baseball season and softball seasons are ending. The spring sports are ending right now, and then there won't be any sports until the fall. And football is huge here in everywhere. But really, there's no place for you to find out how your local high school team is doing, really, unless you have to go to the games yourself, or you have to be really tuned in with a website like Max Preps. But that's just numbers and final scores and stuff like that. You don't really get a story. What we want to do is really get a story. We want to interview kids, interview coaches, and really give the community more insight on how their local teams are doing. And it's not only just for the local community, but it's for the grandparents, the aunts, the uncles, the cousins who don't live in the state or the county, to let them get an insight on how their young athletes doing.
Awesome, perfect. So I know you mentioned high school. Is there going to be middle school and even elementary schools that we're going to be covering here?
We don't know yet. Maybe.
You just mentioned grandparents, so immediately I thought of little kids.
Yeah, maybe following, maybe do a being on the Little League All Star teams once that gets going. I think the Little League is ending in a couple weeks here, so the All Star season will be coming up. So maybe we can do something on the Little League All Star games going on.
Yeah, that'd be great. I'm sure it wouldn't be that too hard. And I'm sure the grandparents out of state would appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
But I guess what would be your favorite sport to host here?
I love baseball, and football is just such a fun sport to watch, fun sport to cover. It's just, I guess I would prefer uh, football.
Football?
Yeah.
So what are your two favorite teams out of baseball and football?
Well, I'm a big Dodger fan, and I'm a big Ram fan. So
Dodgers and LA Rams?
two powerhouses with endless supplies of money that always do their best to make their teams as potent as possible. And it's a real joy to be a fan, knowing that you always have a team that's going to put out a good product.
Yes. Awesome. Well, thank you, Sammy. And, do you want to leave off on anything else that you want the people to know?
Just tune in to the YouTube, KDTV. All of our videos will be on there, and spread the word. It not only helps us, but it helps the community. Just gets a little bit more exposure for these kids, and if we get a big story, big athlete, who knows that athlete might be able to go on to big things. Drake London from Moore Park High School is going to be a first round pick in the NFL draft.
Yeah, and Chad Hansen was previously in the draft.
Chad Hansen was a fourth round pick. He caught a touchdown in the NFL. Local boy, Fillmore, Barksdale area. Just doing this show, getting kids that much more exposure. Who knows what it could lead to.
Yeah, Fillmore definitely has a lot of potential for everyone around. So thank you. Thank you for being a part of it. And if you guys are watching our KSPN Sports Center and you're watching your grandkids, your son, anyone play, it's going to be Sammy's voice who's narrating it. You're going to hear. So now you can put a name to the face. Alrighty, guys. Thank you for joining in. And be sure to check out our previous episodes and like us, comment on the videos, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.